It all started with a request. My friend and colleague Chris Fleming tasked me to return to Ireland to visit some of the most chilling places I've investigated. This time I wasn't alone. I brought a team, a powerful mix of seasoned investigators from Scotland. While Chris, in conjunction with Secret Island Tours, brought friends and colleagues from England, Ireland and the United States. Each one of us ready to find answers to the questions that have lingered since our last visit. And then there was Dave Schrader, a friend and respected voice in paranormal investigations, not just in the United States, but internationally.
What I would say is hearing the story directly from the staff for the first time, you can hear the emotion. Plus, so many people tell us, oh, the video's been debunked, blah, blah, blah. But what about everything else?
Well, I don't know how haunted it is, but I can tell you being in a school again terrifies me, probably for many different reasons. I'm panicking because I'm sure I'm about to take a quiz I did not study for. Why don't you come together? I think you should do the talking, though.
Right,
I'm sure your accent's going to be... Let's get everybody settled.
Right.
3, 2, 1. Okay, do we have any spirit inside the room with us just now?
Okay, do we have any spirit inside the room with us just now?
What's your name?
What's your name?
And what's your connection to the school or the land here?
And what's your connection to the school or the land here?
Okay.
Straight away, we have 3 captures referring to an energy being present. Someone with a nickname, Drunky, and a minister connected to the location.
We were here, they actually were supposed to stay all night, and they ended up running out at 3 o'clock in the morning. They had enough of it. They were in the staff room, Aaron, I think, when it happened. We were all standing in the staff room, because that's another hot spot, as I call it, and one of them had someone grabbed the back of their leg, and yeah, they got really freaked out, but they had a bet that one of them had to go up onto the attic in the very top of the school, which is definitely wouldn't, even in broad daylight, I wouldn't go up there. And they went up into the attic space, and they had to close the door. The loser of whatever bet they had to stay up there for about 10 minutes. And they did. When they came back down, a lot of things happened when they came down, like that touching off the legs and things like that. Now I was very close to him, but we were in this, and you know, I couldn't touch them, and that's what. But when the fella that was standing there, it was like someone grabbed the back of the leg, because he jumped up into the air, and he wasn't putting it on, like whatever he reacted to it.
After the witness testimony from Morris, everyone heads up to the bathroom area, but stop off to show the infamous lockers that Chris Fleming examined in the Spooked Island investigation.
Oh, and these, do you remember Chris? Do you remember Chris seeing all the numbers? They were all the same.
They were all, yeah.
It was here because that staff room area was our place where we had our breaks, basically. And we noticed all the dates. There's actually a photograph of Chris checking them all, because like, what's going on here? And we were just basically sitting there and there. So nobody, I don't think anybody would be messing around. We would have caught them.
A lot of people said that this part is, because this is the part, this floor is I feel brave now because they're all there with me. But,
I was telling the story, remember when you're coming to get something and says, we're just going to go along there, and you come running out, you were here, you went, whoa, 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 wait. So we won't leave you,
I thought, what story was that?
Yeah.
That was when you were here the last time.
That's when we just done something ourselves before the investigation. Remember, we done the audio.
You did the little box in here.
That's right. It was going on.
Outside, the glowing.
Yes, yeah.
So,
the stick man.
The staff, we had to give up the staff. This was originally the women's staff toilet. And they said they didn't want to use it anymore. So we put the students in it. That's why the cubicle, they want the ladies, we moved them, they didn't want to use this toilet anymore. So if you want.
This is Dave and Ryan in the upstairs children's bathroom. Somebody coming in the door. Are you trying to get the attention?
Trying to get the attention?
Dave and Ryan decide to split into two areas, Dave staying in the epicenter, while Ryan heads to the science lab after a further witness report from Maurice.
We sat with Chris, where he was this side of me, and we only came as far as here because that's new as well. And we stood and we were just chatting, and the cameras were facing me, and we just both looked down there. Where the filing cabinets are, and out they walked in. It just brazenly walked right across the double doors, and Chris ran after. It was at this particular point that I would have got the blowing in the face and things like that. It was just always at this point.
Is that just down there?
Yeah.
There's noises down here. Let's see if everybody's here. So this is where the biology lab is. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. Is there anybody in the area here with us just now?
The pop sound is common when EVPs are captured, like a breaking of the veil.
Can you open that door for me? The farthest door? I would really appreciate it.
Dave then leaves the recorder in the room alone, while Ryan gains captures in the science lab.
It was quite interesting. Let me just put the recorder there. 3, 2, 1. Okay, put the recorder there, and this is your chance to leave us a message. Anything you want to tell us.
Put the recorder there, and this is your chance to leave us a message. Anything you want to tell us.
Cold room compared to
It's really, yeah, it's cold in here. It's cold.
I've feel it on my legs here.
I'll do one more audio. Put here. So 3, 2, 1. Okay. Is there any secrets with this room?
Okay, are there any secrets in this room?
Three, 2, 1. Okay. What happened to the children?
Okay, what happened to the children?
Ryan, come here. Ryan?
Yeah. Ah! Hello. How's things?
Okay, man, I'm so glad you're there.
Oh, it's fantastic. The audios we're getting already is just crazy.
Look at Greg.
Crazy.
Yeah, hey, Greg.
Hello, Chris, how you doing?
I'm hanging in there, man.
Yeah, you're doing brilliant.
He is doing brilliant.
Hey, want to hear something? Okay. Can I get you guys to come here real quick? So I left my recorder for a second time in that bathroom when we all moved out and we were down in the biology lab. That's me leaving.
No.
No, that's me.
No. That's a swear word, isn't it? Oh
Oh my God. That's me going back in.
I'm so glad you guys got to go there, and thanks to Aaron and Maurice and letting you guys be there, because it was like my number one place I wanted to go to, as well as Blackwater Tower. So those were the two surprises. So I'm really happy you guys got to experience this, and I don't want to take away from the investigation, but you're in good hands with Dave and Ryan and Greg.
Thanks, Chris.
Come on, Ma, you're a given.
He said what he said.
Yeah.
So enjoy, because the school is one of my favorite places. I saw several ghosts there with my own eyes, and even Maurice can attest to the one that we saw, this like black shadowed figure, whatever it was, that went by the door, and you see in the show, we race after it. So the place is amazing.
And then there was a photograph, a door heavy wooden and off its hinges, sent to us by Aaron Wolfe, the principal at the school. It was found the morning after our visit, but as said, could it be coincidental, or was it the spirits from within? This visit was a true collaboration, a coming together of perspectives from different places, different beliefs, but one common goal: to understand. There is something about Deerpark that draws us back, something about its history that refuses to be forgotten. This is just the beginning. We'll be back and we'll keep asking the questions that few dare to, because somewhere out there an answer is waiting for those brave enough to listen.